Spooky season is upon us, and I thought it would be really fun to turn your favorite cute, cuddly characters into disturbing, dark, haunting characters. That's right, I'm drawing fan art today. Let's start off with the classic everyone loves, Pokemon. Pikachu, right? Pikachu's a classic little Pokemon. Who doesn't know Pikachu? Hold on, I've already messed up. This is already turning out to be like the cutest picture I've ever drawn of Pikachu. And yet I know where it's going. At first I was like, yeah, it would be obvious to do something like a snake and a mouse, a bird and a worm, you know, actual prey and food animals. But honestly, I just really wanted to make super cute Pokemon doing gruesome things. So this is your warning now. There's going to be gore in today's video. Why not? Let's make them a whole little family having a meal together. And a splash of color. Maybe the moon? I don't know. Something cool over there just to fill in the space, and there you go. Wow. Aren't they cute? The line work is finished. Time to color. And I'm gonna be honest, a lot of these drawings are going to have probably blood splatters. I'll be honest with you guys. Now I do know what a lot of you are thinking. Kasey, why are you making Wooper and Quagsire eat Pikachu? Axolotls are vegetarians. They don't eat meat or other creaturey things. I say, having done no research on axolotls. Like I said earlier, I really just wanted some really cute, adorable Pokemon that don't look like they eat meat to be eating another Pokemon. Besides, this is Pokemon. This is not axolotl real life Animalmon. All right, let's get those soft pink organs in there. Cute. A nice soft pink color. Maybe add a little bit of orangey red to some organs, a little bit of purple to others. We're going to add variety to these organs. Add some shading to the organs. And now it is time to start painting. That's right, the blood. Let's start with Pikachu's mouth here. I've got a nice puddle of blood that Pikachu is going to be sitting in. It's going to be great. In my favorite time, the blood splatters and details. Here we go with my broken brush. It's very crooked and it's about to fall apart, literally. Quagsire is such a messy eater. Look at that mouth. Wow, what a little silly guy. Oh gosh. You too, little Wooper. You too. Little messy guy. They look like little kids when they're like eating food and it's like all over their face. Like, did you have a popsicle? And they're like, no. And you're like, yeah, you did. I can see it all over your face. Okay, we don't want to go too crazy with the blood, as if we haven't already. I think for all of their circles in the background, I'm going to put a very watery, dark, purple, desaturated. Just sort of let it do its watercolor thing. Sort of messy, and maybe that'll add enough creepiness. I don't want to add too much of a color in the background. I'm afraid that would be too silly. We wouldn't want to be too silly, would we? That would just bring the whole mood down. You know who I haven't drawn in a really long time? Yoshi. And I think Yoshi would be perfect for... Oh, I mean, look at that tongue. Look at that tongue. What is even... That's a murder weapon. It's a murder weapon. I'm gonna give Yoshi my, like, horse dog treatment. Okay, it took a lot of work to get Yoshi the way I wanted him to. He's a little... I mean, his anatomy is strange. His eyeballs take up like 90% of his headspace. Where's his brain and his throat? It's very confusing. But he's cute. I like him. Actually, I'm gonna make another adjustment. Okay, here's a wild idea. What if I drew Yoshi without his shoes on? Why does Yoshi even have shoes on? Would Yoshi have toes? Oh no, this is strange. I don't know how I feel about this. Okay, I think we got somewhere. I mean, I think he's cute. Aw, look at him. So you're probably thinking, what's he looking at? Well, let me show you. So this is going to be a lot of fun for me to ink because I absolutely find parallel lines when they start swirling everywhere to be the hardest thing for me to draw, especially inking. Like I can get a sketch to look fine because it's a little messy and I do a lot of little lines like this. Lots of correcting lines in general. It looks pretty good, but then I go to ink it. It's so hard, y'all. It's so hard, but I think it'll be worth the struggle. Wait, here's a crazy question. Should the tongue go over Yoshi? Or behind Yoshi? Yeah, I like it. All right, so what are we gonna have it wrapped around? Well, something dead. Yeah, I was thinking a Goomba. Now I want to play around with the transparency of like blood. And you know what? He needs like a little bone to show that his body and his head fell apart. You know, that one single bone that holds everything together. Yeah, that. Do we need a couple more over here just like dead and floating? All right. Oh my god, I love that Yoshi actually. I'm excited to work on this one. Y'all know I love a nice poop green color, so what if Yoshi wasn't quite the bright green? Oh, that's pretty bright green. But it's kind of a poop color still. Okay, I was originally going to put white on his eyes like Yoshi does, but I drew like dot eyes and I kind of feel like it would just look better if it was green. Is it kind of weird? Maybe, but there it is. I don't know why, but I'm super most excited about coloring and shading this long tongue just winding all over the place. So here we go. Whee! And our little Goomba guys. All right, y'all know what time it is. Blood time. This is where Yoshi's tongue will really start to get some color as we drag blood all over it. Of course, Yoshi needs some splatters on their face. I'm sure this is a very messy meal. Very, very messy. I think that's it. Last but not least, our dull, dark circle in the background. Okay, next up is a game I've been super obsessed with playing lately, Ooblets. Now, if you don't know what Ooblets is, basically they're these adorable, silly little creatures that you grow on your farm and then you have dance battles with. Totally normal, right? It's cute, it's adorable, it's super silly. I'm obsessed with this game, can't stop playing it, and now I'm going to draw it. But that's the thing about these creatures. You grow them, but they're alive, like they walk around. So are they animals or are they plants? I do not know. What's on the inside? Can you eat them? Let's find out. Okay, I said let's find out as if we're actually going to get an ooblet and eat it. I kind of meant let's pretend like we're finding out by... Okay, look, this is a cutting board. We're gonna murder one, okay? We're gonna murder one. Now, I am nowhere near the end of this game and I keep finding new ooblets to catch, or rather have dance battles with to collect their seed. Yeah, you don't battle these creatures. You have dance battles and then you get their seeds and you can plant them and get your own version of that little guy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so my favorite so far, even though I haven't seen all of them yet, is this one called Rad Lad. Is literally a radish lad, and he's a radish with legs and a cute little face. Do people eat ooblets? I mean, I have to wonder. In a world of Pokemon, pretty sure some people eat Pokemon. They have to. There's cows, there's chickens. Chickens? There's birds. So I have to imagine that, I don't know, a lot of people eat ooblets. Surely. Oh my gosh. I mean, would I? I was gonna try to create a bone, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Okay, I have to be honest, this is really sad, and I'm sad drawing it, but anyway. My little Rad Lad, no! He's dying! He's dead! You killed him! How could you? Oh my god. I think I'm most excited to play around with all of these radish juices dripping down all around the cutting board. Transparency, fun red colors dripping. Actually, I think radishes are white on the inside and red on the outside, but I gotta make this creepy. And who knows, maybe Ooblets have blood inside. I mean, I don't know. What do I know? I know nothing. The one thing I do know is that it makes me a little sad to make Rad Lad bloody and dead. Okay, last thing is he does have a little leafy bit popping out, but there's not a lot of room, so let's just sort of stylize it. Maybe it got bent. All right, there we have it. Our sad, oh my God, this does make me really sad. Our cut up Rad Lad, oh no. So I did Google what a radish looks like, and it's true. Radishes are red. Well, depends on the radish, obviously, but this one is probably red on the outside and white on the inside. So I can't imagine whatever juice, even though radishes aren't very juicy, whatever juice might come out of a radish like this would probably be fairly just sort of clear. But for the sake of this illustration being super gory and sad and creepy, I'm going to give it, you know, like pinkish reddish juice because I want it to be, you know, blood-like, of course. All right, let's paint ourselves a little Rad Lad. We had a little bit of leakage, but that's okay. That's okay, I'll just end up painting over it anyway. We'll start painting the greens, which, oh my gosh, this green color is great. Believe it or not, the official art of Rad Lad actually has a more dooky green on the leaf than I used, and I will not be out dooky greened. Let's get in here, make it dookier. I'm going to add some details in the wood just to add some texture. Okay, I think I went a little too crazy on the texture of the wood, so I'm going to move on to shading before I do anything I regret. I'm debating on using the blood color or just a light version of the skin color for the juice or the blood. I can always go darker, so maybe I'll start, I'm scared, maybe I'll start lighter. Okay, that's something. I definitely like the transparency of a lighter color and maybe just like the more subtlety of it being bloody, sort of red juices everywhere. I'm still debating if I should add just a little bit of like blood splat. Just a little bit to show that something's happened. Don't overdo it, Kasey. Don't overdo it. Okay, I think that's subtle. I do want to add a few darker, just like details in the juice. And this little guy's done. Next up, we are going to be making Animal Crossing creepy, which isn't that new of a concept. I know a lot of the fandom loves creating creepy versions or creepy edits of the game. There have been so many different varieties of towns and dream cities that you can visit. The more Animal Crossing invites players to, I guess, customize their islands. In the past, we've customized our cities, just our houses. And people come up with the craziest, spookiest, creepiest things, despite that game being so limited with what you can do. I thought it would be really fun to take a really cute Animal Crossing character and turn it creepier. Lucky is a dog in the game that has the skin to make it look like a mummified dog. It's wrapped up in bandages. It has one exposed eye that glows and it's creepy. So what if we made that dog look just a little bit more realistic? You know, splash some blood on it, made the proportions not as cute. Of course, I had to exaggerate. Oh my God. Okay, you know what? This dog is gonna have creepy long legs. How about that? We'll just add to the creepiness by making it super long. Oh my God. Wait, no, it's comically long. Wait. I've made it comically long. No, stop. Now it just looks funny. It's not even creepy. Oh wait, I drew a foot. I mean, maybe some of the feet should be showing. There we go. This is much creepier. Much, much creepier. And finally, we will add our circle of color, and we're especially going to need this because Lucky is basically an all-white character, so A splash of color will be greatly appreciated on this one, I think. Yeah, I think that's a creepy Animal Crossing character. Probably going to be the fastest coloring ever. I mean, I guess I could add a little bit of a, you know what? Okay, hold on. You know what? I will add some details. Let's just like make him look dirty. Will he look dirty maybe? Just like add dirt. I mean, it could look like, I mean, I'm going to add blood anyway, but maybe he just needs like some dirt looking smudges and stuff. I'm going to try to leave this one white so it just sort of pops over the dirty ones. It's hard to make really sporadic textures without, you know, avoiding like a whole chunk of area, but I think I can do it. Oops, I tried to make the shadowed arm and the back a little bit darker of a brown, and oh boy, I made it darker of a brown, all right. So I guess I'm just going to add some shadows here and there to hopefully suggest that, I don't know, these pieces are a little bit more 3D than they appear. A little bit of dry brushing to add texture, of course. Looks like a perfect gauzy texture. Okay, let's see about adding some, oh goodness. It's a little bright. Let's see if we can add just a little bit of brown just to darken it up. We're gonna need a lot of red around the mouth, obviously. Okay, is that enough blood? I don't know. Can you have too much blood? Can you ever have enough? I think that's actually pretty good. I do, however, need to do our little, gosh, that's a lot of blood. A whole little puddle. All right. Oh, don't forget his soft, adorable, oh my god, yellow, Jesus, okay. That really, whew. And last but not least, our circle in the background, which probably would have looked really nice as a yellow, maybe to be like the moon, but I guess I want them all to match. Wow, this one actually I thought was too simple, and now it's actually my favorite. Blood can do a lot for a drawing. Fifth and finally, we are going to be turning a Ghibli character from cute to creepy. Now, I will admit, Studio Ghibli does have their fair share of creepy characters, but let's turn a cute one creepy. No Face is the best example. No Face is a cutie, but you know, No Face has his issues for sure. I'm like, no, I want this character to be cute, not creepy. Okay, I'm pretty sure at this point the ears have given away that it is Totoro. So you know Totoro has a big mouth, yeah? Well, what if this mouth, like, I'm getting Golbat from Pokemon vibes, oh no. Now these teeth, pretty accurate actually from the show. Okay, beautiful, absolutely. Great. Yeah. I mean, it's interesting. Should I give it a sharp tooth? Maybe that would help. Oh my gosh, it's even more Golbat vibes. Oh no. Okay, all right, let's get those little leggies into, I guess. Look at him go. Oh my god, this is the stupidest. This is supposed to be creepy, but honestly, it's just kind of goofy at this point. Wow. Now he does have a colored belly. Can I even get that in there? I'll splash some blood on there, you know, that'll help it look creepy and not just like a stretched out, goofy, silly looking Totoro. We'll see if this one's a fail when we get to the end. Let's not jump to any conclusions. Well, who's ready to bloodify innocent, adorable, big Totoro? I guess I am. Ew, should I paint his teeth the same color as I painted his belly? It's like this yellowy brown color. Ew, I think maybe I should though. Ugh. Oh, guys, like I don't want to make it not cute, but like that's the whole point. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, you know what? The thinner the pupil. Oh no, it's getting lumpy and big. The thinner the pupil, the creepier it is. Oh my god, this teeth shading. Oh my god, I'm disgusted. Oh my god. Y'all, I hate it. Those teeth are disgusting. Aw, the umbrella matches his eyes. All right, y'all know what time it is. Yeah, blood time. His blood got eye in it. His blood got eye in it? I meant his eye got blood in it. Oh my god. And our dark circle in the background. Thank you guys so much for joining me in creating these cute to creepy characters. And an even bigger thank you to my patrons for all of their monthly support. You guys are the best. If you want early access to these videos, secret sketches, live streams, and more, check out the link to my Patreon in the description. Thank you guys all so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!